Ever wondered how to cook the perfect Blanquette de Veau? This classic French dish, a velvety white veal stew, might seem daunting, but fear not. Today, demystify the process and discover the simple yet intricate art of preparing this French culinary masterpiece. Begin with the star of the show, the veal. You'll need about 2 pounds of veal shoulder or veal stew meat. Cut it into large cubes. This ensures that each piece remains tender and juicy throughout the cooking process. Once you've prepped your veal, place it into a large pot, cover it with cold water, and bring it to a boil. This blanching process, though often overlooked, is key to achieving the dish's characteristic white sauce. While the veal is blanching, it's time to prepare the aromatic base. Dice 2 onions and 4 carrots. Then, in a separate pot, melt a generous knob of butter. Add the onions and carrots along with a bouquet garni, a bundle of thyme, bay leaf, and parsley. This aromatic trio will infuse the dish with a depth of flavor that is truly irresistible. Once the veal has boiled for about 5 minutes, drain and rinse the meat, then add it to the pot with the vegetables and bouquet garni. Cover everything with chicken or veal stock, and let it simmer. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld together and the veal to become melt-in-your-mouth tender. While the stew is simmering away, create the roux. This is what will give the Blanquette de Veau its signature creamy consistency. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a pan, add an equal amount of flour, and cook it until it's just golden. Then ladle in some of the hot broth from the stew, whisking constantly to avoid lumps. Once it's smooth and velvety, add it back into the stew. Now for the final touch. Whisk 2 egg yolks with half a cup of heavy cream. This mixture, known as a liaison, will give the stew its characteristic richness. But be careful. Don't let the stew boil once you've added it, or the eggs will curdle. Finally, add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. This touch of acidity brightens up the dish and balances out the richness of the sauce. And there you have it, a perfect Blanquette de Veau. Serve it with steamed rice or buttered noodles and enjoy a culinary journey to the heart of France. In summary, preparing Blanquette de Veau involves several key steps: blanching the veal, building an aromatic base with vegetables and a bouquet garni, simmering everything in stock, creating a roux for thickness, and finishing with a creamy liaison and a squeeze of lemon juice. Each step is simple, but together they create a dish that is wonderfully complex and utterly satisfying. So the next time the craving for a hearty, comforting dish hits, remember the Blanquette de Veau. It's a testament to the beauty of French cuisine, simple ingredients transformed through careful preparation into a dish that is truly greater than the sum of its parts. Bon appétit!